Hi guys, and welcome to my kitchen. Today I'll be showing you how to make spinach and goat curry, also known as Spinach Goat. For this you will need 1 onion chopped, a pound of goat meat, spinach to your liking chopped. I used the spinach you find like in the grocery store, not the pre-bagged one, but the one that's loose. So I got 2 big bunches and just sliced it up. We'll need about a teaspoon or more, maybe like a heaped teaspoon of cumin seeds, half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, teaspoon and a half of red chili powder, teaspoon of coriander powder, and a little bunch of like a pinch or 2 of the dried fenugreek. I will be cooking this in a pressure cooker, so I'm heating the oil up. I just added the cumin seeds, let them splutter for about 20 to 30 seconds, then add the onion. I added the onion and a little bit of salt on top. Now I'm going to cook this until it gets a little brown. And I didn't list salt in the ingredients, but I mean you always use salt with everything, and that's to taste. We will also be needing some garam masala powder, or you can use the whole spices that you see in the picture, but I feel like using the powder today. We will also need about a heaped tablespoonful of ginger and garlic paste. The onions are almost done, so now I'm going to add the ginger and garlic paste, a heaped tablespoonful, cook for a few minutes. Just cook the ginger and garlic paste until it gets nice and brown and you can smell the beautiful fragrance that comes out of it. Now we are going to add the goat meat and sear it a little bit. We'll just cook it till it turns a little brown. The meat got a little brown on the edges. Now add some water, like a tiny bit, maybe like a quarter cup, and bring to a boil. Once the water comes to a boil, add the spices, and all the way to the far right, you'll see I added 1/4 teaspoon of garam masala that I forgot to mention earlier. Okay, so just mix this all up. Now I just added 1 cup of water. Once this comes to a boil, just stir it, and I'm gonna go ahead and pressure cook the goat. For 1 pound of goat with the bone in, I usually do 8 whistles, but we still have to cook the spinach, so I'm only going to do 4 whistles, and then the goat will cook the rest of the way as we're cooking the spinach after. So pressure cook for 4 whistles. If you're using a traditional pan, then you're just gonna have to cook this for like a good half hour to 45 minutes like this. Just took the lid off the pressure cooker. I'm going to dry this out a bit, and then we can add the spinach. I'm going to give it about 3-4 minutes. If you guys were cooking this in a regular like pan or pot and not in a pressure cooker, then this has already been cooking for you guys about 30 to 45 minutes at this point. So just draw out the water, then we can add the spinach. Alright, this cooked down a bit. Now I'm going to add the spinach little by little till it's all in there. I mixed all of the spinach in there, and now it is going to release a lot of water. So just keep stirring it every few minutes, and once the water dries up and you see the oil at the top, the curry is done. You can see all the water that the spinach let out. So just keep stirring this every few minutes till the oil separates from the water. It'll take maybe like 10 to 15 minutes. The water is almost dried out. The spinach is darkened. This is almost done. Just a few more minutes. Remember to keep stirring. Okay, you guys, the curry is done. Make sure that before you serve it, you check for salt, okay? Please give this a try. Leave your comments or suggestions or questions. Anything, like or dislike, and until next time, enjoy!